Hey, what's up you guys? This is Rob from A Gay Guy Plays, and today on The Quick Draw we're gonna heat things up when we take a look at the Nukor. So, the Nukor is the new Grineer-themed radiation-based sidearm, and let me tell you, I am all about these particle effects. Each time you slay an enemy, they literally explode like they've been over-nuked in the microwave. This continuous fire radiation-based pistol is one of the most hilarious weapons I've toyed with in a while. But when it comes to weapons with this much flavor, the real question is it all flash and no bang? Because let's face it, the bang is very important. Now, you can pick up the Nukor in the dojo's chem lab after you've completed the appropriate research. Or if you want your Nukor and you want it now, you can have it at microwave speed by picking it up at the market, pre-built along with a weapon slot and a catalyst for 150 plat. So, its base damage is radiation, which is a bit specialized as it only sees a true bonus against the Grineer, which deals extra damage against alloyed armored units such as bombards and napalms. It has a bit of trouble with Corpus shields but performs well against Corpus robotics, which isn't the greatest trade-off. And with the Infested, you'll be running up against a lot of resistances. So if you insist on using the Nukor on these targets, make sure you bring the appropriate elemental combos to offset the difficulties you may face with radiation. Now its damage type aside, its mechanics are pretty solid. It has an extremely high accuracy, a respectable fire rate for a continuous fire weapon that doesn't burn through all of your ammo in a matter of seconds, and okay, yes, its status isn't half bad. In fact, for one reason or another, maybe it's just because it's a microwave gun, that I actually kinda like the status on this one. There is no better feeling than zapping an enemy in the middle of a squad and watching it as it begins going to town on its mates, and then turning those guys against each other too. Now, raw damage wise, not taking into account its damage bonuses or resistances, it has a fairly nice DPS. As compared to the Axolotl's ability to deal 180 damage in 1 second, the Nukor doesn't fall too far behind, dealing 175. However, there is one big mechanical quirk that causes this weapon to fall a little further down the tier list for me. It only has a 1% chance to crit, but it has the highest crit base multiplier of any weapon in game. It's almost like DE's way of saying, if you leave this potato in the microwave long enough, you may be in for an explosive surprise. Now, speaking of DE's jokes, can we talk? Now, as you guys know, my commentary can be just a tiny bit risque from time to time. But there are moments, such as this, where I feel like DE is literally fanning the flames of my homosexuality. First, they started off with the Stug and its creamy goodness, and then moved on to the Phage and its viral tentacles. Now, as a bit of a rewind, you may recall the following. I swear, if it were this easy to get guys to switch over to my team, you damn well know I'd be running around with a microwave, pointing it at every hot guy I see. Hey handsome, why don't you stand right here while I microwave us up some popcorn? Just 2 minutes tops. Just stand real close. Actually, just get next to the thing. Just get right next to it. No, this isn't anything weird. Just trust me. Are you gay yet? And then they released the microwave gun, with a good base status so that the conversion process is much easier. I need one of these in my life. However, it may just be a tad tricky to keep these guys alive throughout the whole microwave process. But then again, if I can't have them, fuck them. Now, let's get back to the quick draw. So all in all, I really enjoy using the Nukor. Now, it's not a high-end weapon, nor does it come with any polarities. However, with the catalyst and the right mods, you shouldn't have much of an issue clearing the star chart with it. It's kind of like microwave food. When you see it in the package, it looks yummy. And when you eat it, it's not half bad. However, when we talk about the high-end, it's definitely not something that's going to be dished up at a top-end restaurant. But let's face it, sometimes all you really want is a quickie. So thank you all for watching another episode of The Quick Draw. I'll toss up links to my review and non-review of the Stug in honor of yet another risque weapon from DE. Be sure to do the thing that I ask you to do at the end of every one of these, and as always, stay tuned to see how food, sex, and weapons are all basically the same thing, here at A Gay Guy Plays. Oh, does baby look like a little skunk? You look like a little skunk. Are you happy? You don't look happy.
Operator, the system needs you.